British and Gurkhas. Himachal Pradesh. Most important pointers. From exams point of view. HPAS, Tehsildar, Commission Exams. Presented by Commission Corner. Like, share and subscribe. For more such daily updates. It takes a lot of efforts, make it worth by helping us grow. British and Gurkhas. Gurkhas together with Raja of Kalar, Bilaspur, defeated Sansar Chand in 1806 AD. In 1809 AD Amar Singh Thapa drove out Rana of Baghal state, presently in Solan district, and captured Arki. Amar Singh Thapa sent his son Ranzar Singh to attack Sirmur. Raja Karam Prakash of Sirmur had to run away to Buraya, Umbala, to save his life. Nahan and Jithak forts were under the control of Gurkhas now. In 1810 AD areas of Hindar, Nailagarh, Jabal, and Pundar, both in Shimla, were also occupied by the Gurkhas. Amar Singh Thapa now attacked Bushahar state in 1811 AD. He remained in Rampur up till 1813 AD and after that returned back to Arki. In 1813 AD Amar Singh Thapa tried to capture 6 villages of Surind, in Punjab, among which 2 villages were under the control of British Sikhs. This led to a dispute between Gurkhas and the British. Conflict of Gurkha and British interest. Secondly, Gurkhas were coming in front of British commercial interests. Because Britishers had important trade ties with Tibet and Gurkhas had captured almost all passes and ways which connected British India to Tibet. So the Gurkha-British war was looking unavoidable now. On November 1, 1814 British declared war against Gurkhas. Gurkha-British War. Under the leadership of Major General David Ochterlony and Major General Rollo Gillespie, British fought against Gurkhas. With 4,400 soldiers, Major Gillespie defeated the Gurkha army in the fort of Kalanga, which was being led by Bal Badr Thapa. Ranzar Singh, son of Amar Singh Thapa, went from Nahan to Jithak fort and caused heavy damage to the British army. In the beginning Kalar state, Bilaspur, was with Gurkhas, due to which Gurkhas dealt heavy blows to British in many places. Later British with the help of Sadar of Bilaspur constructed a road from Kanuri to Nahan. On January 16, 1815 British under the command of David Ochterlony, attacked Arki, in present-day Solan. After this Amar Singh Thapa went to Malan fort, due to which the forts of Taragarh and Ramgarh were captured by the British. Defeat of Gurkhas. On March 12, 1815 at Jabal state, British together with Dangi Wazir and Prima forced 100 Gurkhas to surrender. After winning Chapal, British attacked Raywingar fort, which was under the control of Ranzar Singh Thapa. With the support of Tikam Das, Badri, Dangi Wazir, and army of Bushar, the British drove out Gurkhas from the Raywingar fort. In Rampur Kotgarh, the joint army of Bashahar and Kula forced Gurkhas to surrender near Saran Katiba. Now together with the Raja of Hindar Ramcharan and Raja of Kalar, the British made a joint front to attack Gurkhas. Amar Singh Thapa had to run away from Ramgarh and take asylum in the Malan fort. The death of Bhakti Thapa, brave Sardar of Gurkhas, in Malan fort proved to be a big loss to the Gurkhas. Also the defeat in Kumaon and unwillingness of his soldiers to fight more forced Amar Singh Thapa to surrender. Treaty of Sanjali. Amar Singh Thapa on November 28, 1815 signed the Sanjali Treaty with British Major General David Ochterlony for respectable and safe return of himself and his son Ranjit Singh to Nepal, who was protecting the Jathak fort. According to this treaty, Gurkhas were provided safe passage to go back to Nepal and were allowed to take away their own personal properties. The British had given a 15-day ultimatum to Nepal to ratify a treaty, but the points of the treaty were very difficult for Nepal to ratify quickly. The delay provided the excuse for the British to commence the second military campaign against Nepal. Again on December 2, 1815, Treaty of Shugali was signed and ratified on March 4, 1816, between the East India Company and King of Nepal following the Anglo-Nepalese War in the years 1814–16. The signatory for Nepal was Rajguru Gujraj Mishra, aided by Chandrasekhar Upadhyaya, and the signatory for the company was Colonel Paris Bradshaw. Kindly like, share and subscribe to Commission Corner for more Himachal Pradesh General Knowledge exam-oriented series and current affairs of the state. It takes a lot of efforts, make it worth by helping us grow. Thank you.